Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm Jeff Mans. FantasyAlarm.com is where you could find me. Today we're doing a little thing for the new daily fantasy players. It's called our new players checklist. Now, we're saying it's for new players, but if you've been struggling, if you're newer to the game of daily fantasy sports, no matter what game it is you play, you can follow along with these videos and take something from them. I strongly suggest that if you've been struggling, you come back to basics and get your routine set up, and we're going to help you here with this video. Something that goes overlooked in a lot of new players is you jump in, you're excited, you want to start playing right away. You got to slow your roll down a little bit. You've got to get familiar with the website. Very important. You're playing on Draftkings. You've got to get familiar with where all the tabs are, where the lineups are, all the different games at the top, all the different sports along the top, how to sort through the lobby. It's a very important technique to use. How to load your lineups into multiple contests. Especially if you're a multi-lineup guy, go into the lineups tab. Draftkings is probably the best one in all the world, and you could build your lineups in there, hit the enter button, and then it loads it, and you can decide what contest you're going into. Building your own contest. Another thing feature that you can do that's very important, especially if you're just starting out. All the ones at the top, all these contests, they're always the big money ones. They're enticing, they're intriguing, but if you're a new player, you probably should stay away until you get your feet under you. You need to be able to, paddle around before you just start swimming laps. So it's a very important thing to get familiar with the site. How to use your DK points. That's another thing that's important. The shop, the playbook, all the different things that are available to you on the DraftKings site or on the Fantasy Alarm site. These are very important things to learn before you dive in and start playing and spending your hard-earned money, okay? We don't want you to get in there. We don't want you to feel like, oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know how to sort players by salary. I didn't know that you could check off a certain pitcher. I didn't know you could block certain opponents. Well, you can do these things. You just have to get familiar and learn the site. I strongly suggest spending a day, maybe 2 days, over a weekend, sometime late at night when you put the kids to bed. Go through the site, figure it all out, figure out where the tabs are, figure out how to sort these contests, figure out the sports, and all of that. You're going to become a much better player, whether you know it or not. For the new player checklist, Fantasy Alarm TV, this has been Jeff Mans.